Most of the mid-sized companies that we're currently talking to are sharing the same situation. They have their data in CRMs, ERPs, or long spreadsheets. The issue is that they don't know how to actually use these tools. The people who should use them are too busy to do it, and the existing tools were not built for them. My name is Alma Peltocaglio, and I am the Sales and Business Development Manager in Luxia. Currently in Europe, 3 out of 4 mid-sized companies do not analyze their data in a meaningful way. This is not because they don't want to, but because it would cost to them up to 150k euros per year to build a proper data team, because it would take them months to configure a tool, and also because sending sensitive business data to an American cloud platform would be a real compliance concern. Luxia was built to fill this gap. We don't sell software. We build AI agents that can be directly connected to whatever system you are using, whatever CRM or ERP. We will let your data be accessible with natural language. No migration. You ask a question, you get an answer. No dashboards that you will need to interpret or to navigate. You will only get the actual answer with the numbers and the context behind it. Everything runs on-premise or on a private European cloud. Data sovereignty is not a feature that we sell, but it's how we build. Now I will let Andrea show you how all of this is actually working.
Hello everyone, this is Andrea from Luxia, and today we'll give you a quick tour of the platform. Luxia is organized in tenants, as you can see here, in projects and in constellations. So inside each constellation, it can either be databases, in this case it's connected a relational database, or it can be textual information, so websites, content that you copy and paste, or PDFs, presentation that you load. When we have databases, you can see the tables here. You can add context to the tables here. You can also define relationship, metrics, instructions. You can also add PDFs to analyze with the data. When you have text information, then you can copy and paste and add entries. You can load PDFs. You can give instructions, and you can provide websites as well for Luxia to gather context. Internally, you start a new chat. You define the constellation from where you want to start your chat. Once the chat is created, you can decide if you want a narrative type of answer or a chart type of answer. You select the answer language and you select the model that you want to interact with. You have your questions. In this case, what Luxia does is it writes the SQL. The SQL gets sent to the database. The database executes the query, we gather the results, and then we display the results in a chart or in a narrative or in the way that is more appropriate. In this case, we got a bar chart of the words that are most used in the busiest external chat day. How did we do this? We basically created this code and we executed it. We can also change the chart, add it to dashboard, or save it for future knowledge. We can also change constellation on the fly to keep chatting with Luxia. When we have external customers that want to interact with these type of constellations, we can create widgets. We can select that avatar if we want to, otherwise we don't. We select an option to export it, and when we do, we get a link or an iframe. The iframe then can be embedded into customers' websites for people to interact with it. So for example, this is a live project where you have a custom avatar that we created for the municipality of Villafranca. This is a real employee of the municipality that can answer questions about the city, the services, and how to do things in an external way. In here, we can ask questions, and of course, the avatar will reply it with information that is relevant for us.
What you just saw is not a prototype. It's how our clients work today. The companies that we are currently working with are not special cases. They already had all of the correct data. They just needed a way to make them speak. If you'd like to explore better how this could work inside of your organization, we would love to continue the conversation. Thank you.